Hello, and welcome to my channel. We are in Subnautica tutorial training. Today, we are going to unlock 4 important key pieces of equipment, and by doing so, you're going to learn how to craft 2 different things. One of them is going to be fiber mesh, and the other one's going to be copper wire. So the 4 things that we're going to craft today is going to be this glorious knife. We will need that for creating seeds, you know, chopping plants and stuff like that. Self-defense if you have to. And the other thing we're going to be crafting is this SeaGlide, which does have a depth meter. You could turn that off. It has a light, which you can't see, but there is a light. And this really helps you get around quick. Now I got my oxygen frozen, so don't watch my oxygen because I did it on purpose just for the tutorial. But I'm going to show you how to acquire each and every one of these pieces. So let's get started by starting out where we belong, inside the pod.
Yeah. Gang, eating this bitch. Ay, said that they know me, they didn't. I'm coming to your block and I'm hitting your kittens. Shawty, she said I'm a villain, but she can't explain all the ways that she's feeling. Shawty, I hear you.
Okay, so like I said, first thing we want to do is get our knife. So our knife is under tools. That's the silicone rubber, which I didn't mention in the beginning, but that's, I guess, technically it's going to be 3 different materials we're going to learn how to craft today, because we also need the fiber mesh and copper wire for what we're doing. So we're going to craft the silicone rubber and the titanium. In order to craft the silicone rubber, we are going to need creepvine seed clusters. Easy enough. For the seed truck, we need to go scan the blueprints for that. So we're going to do the seed truck first, so I can show you from here how to get to the 3 fragments to get your blueprints. And then from the seed truck, we're going to run over to the creepvines and get our seed clusters. So immediately exiting out of your pod here, if you look, you see like 2 of the twisty bridges kind of coming together right there. You're going to want to go straight down between the 2 of those. And as you see, right here is our creepvine, so we can get our seed clusters at the same time. But from here, right there is the first fragment. Right there is the second fragment. And over here is the 3rd fragment. So let's go scan up each one of those. There is an air tube right here, or an air plant, so you can refill your air if you run out of air. Like I said, I got my air frozen for the tutorial here, but you really want to watch your air. Now there is a 4th, but you don't need it. But if you wanted to, you could come down here, get a puff of air, and this sea monkey nest will have another one of these SeaGlide fragments in it. Right there. You can also scan the sea monkey nest itself. What is all that noise? Oh. You gotta watch out for these guys. They explode. They will chase you down and explode you. But behind that... Ooh, there's a creature egg in there. There's usually cave sulfur in there. So, that was easy, right? Now we have the blueprints for our SeaGlide. So now, these are our creepvines. We are looking for seed clusters, which is unmistakable. When you see them, you know you got them. Right there they are. We also need seed clusters for making lubricant.
New blueprint synthesized.
Alright, these do take up a lot of space. So you might not want to grab too many. So now from here we just head back to our base. Well, let's look and see here. So the first thing we want to craft is we can unpin that, and we don't need this pin no more. We do want that pinned. But that's going to require a battery, a lubricant, and a copper wire. So our lubricant right there, a creepvine seed cluster, a battery, which we should have back in storage, I believe, because we picked some of them up. And a copper wire is just 2 copper ores. So we're all good with that. This is what we're after here, the silicone rubber for the knife. So let's go craft our silicone rubber, and then we can craft our knife. Okay, here we are at the fabricator. We're going to come up here. We're going to choose silicone rubber. And then we're going to come down here under tools, and we're going to choose our knife. Congratulations. We now have a knife. Next on our list is the SeaGlide. So we need a battery, a lubricant, and a copper wire. What does the lubricant? I thought. So we can craft a lubricant. Now we need copper wire. And we need a battery. Did we put one of them in storage? Oh, we don't have any. Oh, we got one, but not 2. Alright. So, let's make a shopping list here. We're going to need a battery. Basically. So, we need a copper ore and another ribbon plant. So, let's go get that. Copper ore. So now do we have enough for the battery? Yes, we do. That was an easy find. We'll just run back up here real quick. Now that we have all our parts here, we can craft a SeaGlide.
The SeaGlide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Okay, so now the next thing we need on our list is equipment is the standard O2 tank. So in order to do the standard O2 tank, we need to craft some fiber mesh. The fiber mesh requires creepvine samples, not the seeds. This is where our knife comes in. So let's head back over to the let's unload the things that we don't need. So we're going to head straight forward here. We'll take out our new handy dandy SeaGlide. Personally, I don't like the map one, so I hit the F button to toggle the map. Alright, so we can actually scan these plants because we haven't scanned them yet. Now you take out your knife, and we're going to right click to chop at it.
New blueprint synthesized.
So now let's head back to the light pod here. So now we can create our fiber mesh. Which will allow us to create our standard O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Standard. Alright, so we're gonna go get the blueprints for the high capacity O2 tank so that we have more air. Once again, this is so easy to find. We are going to need our SeaGlide. Alright, as soon as you turn right from coming outside, you'll see like it looks like a dirt path, like a road kind of. Over there is where we went and got the SeaGlide fragments right down inside that hole. This time we're going to go up this road. And this road's going to drop off into the twisty bridges. If you guys are enjoying my videos, please give it a thumbs up. It really counts. It shows me that you guys care and that you want to see more videos like this. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button down there. So once you come off the top, the end's gonna have these purple plants right here. So you're gonna dive between the two plants and dive straight down. And try to stay inside this little gully right here. And the first thing you're going to see is it's going to look confusing. It's going to look like stuff don't make no sense. But coming straight down off of this gully right here, up there's our two plants. Coming straight down, the first thing you're going to see are these shelf plants. I forget what they're called. But yeah, you're going to go down. Is it down here? No. You're gonna pass this hole. By the way, if you need batteries, there's a lot more of those ribbon plants right there. But we're gonna come over here.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And this is what you're looking for, that little tube right there. Once you come down here, you'll see this box. You open that up and it says it right there, high capacity O2 tank.
New blueprint synthesized.
And then while you're down here, you could get your fabricator. And we'll pick up some water. It's always good to have. If you're going to do some base buildings, you want to pick up all these little pieces that you can. Alright, so while you're down here, you're going to need silver ore to craft a high capacity.
Sea fluid intake.
Yeah, silver ore. Then we're going to have to create some glass, and then we'll pick up some more titanium. But the silver is easier to pick up in the deeper areas like down here. Alright, I found some silver. at 178 meters. So now that we got our Civil War, we're going to head back to the life pod. All right, let's see what we can do here. We'll have to craft up the glass. I think we needed 2 of them. I hope not. Yes, we did need 2 of those. Let's go out and get a couple more pieces of some of the stuff I picked up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, to make the glass, all you need is these right here. These quartz. And they're all over the place. Oh, we gotta make it. What? The fiber. Didn't we make this? Yeah, we have a standard O2 tank. There we go. Fabricator. There we go. We are now fully equipped, ready to do some diving. Let me see here. Alright, so we got our O2 tank. We built our knife. We got our SeaGlide. And we have the blueprints to the habitat builder, which we'll make the next time. So join me next week and we're going to make the habitat builder, the repair tool, and the flashlight. And maybe a floating air pump. We'll see how much time we have. But until then, thanks for watching my tutorial. Let me know in the comments if you guys are thinking I'm doing this right. If I'm doing it wrong, either way, leave a comment. Give me a like, thumbs up, hit that bell. We'll see you next week.